Hello, my friends. This is Mr. Islam Said Al Ahl. Today we're gonna talk about the present tenses. Close up C1, page 10. The present tenses are present simple, present continuous, present perfect simple, and present perfect continuous. Okay, we'll discuss the tenses through the examples. So, exercise A, the first example, Lucy has returned from a conference dealing in business. Has returned here, it's present perfect simple. Yes. Just to remember, to use any tense correctly, you should ask yourself three main questions. One, when do we use it? The second one, how? Why especially this tense, not another one? So, when do we use it? The present perfect, simple mainly, any event or situation that happened in the past, started in the past, and maybe has just ended just before now. Okay. How? How do we form it? It's formed of has or have followed by PP, past participle form. And it's a rule. Has or have is always followed by PP, past participle form. Okay, the last one, why? Why especially this tense? Lucy has returned, not Lucy returned. Why? Perfect simple, not past simple. Okay, the main difference between the present perfect simple and the past simple. We're talking here about an action or a situation that happened in the past in an unspecified time without mentioning the time. But when we're saying Lucy returned from a conference about succeeding in business, we should mention yesterday, for example, or any time expression refers to the past. The second example, athletes are getting faster and faster. We'll stop right here. Are getting, of course, it's a form of present continuous tense. Okay, so we use, or this usage, developing and changing situation. A developing and changing situation from previous situation into a present one. So athletes are getting faster and faster. That means they were slower and they're developing and changing into faster and faster. So it's here called present continuous, or mainly changing and developing situation. Brain dominance. The right side of the human brain controls creativity. Of course, it's a scientific fact, or mainly a fact. So we use present simple to talk about facts. The last one, business guru, and guru here means and billionaire Richard Branson has been supporting worthy causes for decades. Why has, not have, because Richard Branson so has been supporting. Here it's has been or have been followed by the present participle form, the ing form. We call it present perfect continuous. But why here have we used present perfect continuous, not present perfect simple? The main difference between the present perfect continuous and the present perfect simple is the duration of the action. It means for decades, period of time, and still happening up till now. Or we can say, in other words, it this action is repeatedly happening up till now. It has been supporting, and they are still supporting for decades. And decades here means tons of years. Okay, the second exercise. Next. Okay. Exercise B. It's all about matching the usage with the tense or the sentence. Okay, the first one, Lucy has returned, as we said. Number one, we can say an event that happened specified time in the past. Okay, the second one, number two, athletes are getting faster and faster. It's developing an intuition, which is C. So action number two is C. Number three, according to the theory of braindom, it's here fact, a scientific fact. Okay, and the last one, business bureau, repeatedly, an event happening repeatedly up till now. Okay, because of these tenses. Okay, what are the usages of each single tense? So, the present simple, think about it. You can pause and replay again. Okay. Number one, to express routines or habits. Okay. About your habits using the present simple, of course. For example, I drink Nescafe every day in the morning. Or I go to sleep every day at 7. The second one, permanent situation or states. That means, for example, I live in Cairo. I permanently live in Cairo. I don't have the intention to change my my country. Sorry. Sure. So, Mr. Islam, how can it be in the future and also present simple? Okay. Any timetable or schedule, we use the present simple to talk about it. But why? When I say, for example, the train leaves at 9 and arrives at 11, for example, we used here present simple tense. And also TV shows, like for example, the movie will be showed. Sorry, the channel shows the movie whatever or whenever, for example. Number two, present continuous. To express situations and actions happening around the time of speaking. Like for example, I'm drinking Nescafe right now, or I'm talking to you right now, or he's playing football at the moment. So, what does it mean around the time of speaking? It means that the action started before the time of speaking and still continuously happening, and it's still incomplete action. So, just to know, it's a very important point. Any continuous tense, and I mean any, like past continuous, present continuous, even future continuous, express incomplete action. It means the action started just before now or before now, whenever, and I'm now still doing this action and it's still incomplete action. I haven't finished playing or eating or whatsoever. And we'll discuss the past continuous in the lesson of the past tenses. Okay. Number three, present perfect. To express something that happened in the past but has a present result. We can say also a present effect or influence. For example, like it has rained for 3 hours. The result is, or the effect is, it's muddy right now, or I'm wet right now. So I can see the result or the effect of the previous action. The next one, or an action that has just finished. Okay, and this one we can use some expressions like just, ready, um, recently, lately, and whatsoever. I'll give you an example. I've just eaten my breakfast. So I've started before now in an unspecified time, and I have finished my breakfast just before now. And that means it started in the past and also ended in the past. Okay, but the time still unspecified. Number 4, present perfect continuous to express a recent or unfinished action. So it's also started in the past and continuously or repeatedly happening up till now. Unfinished means incomplete, as we said, continuous. The next one, an action that started in the past and is still in progress. Okay, it's almost the same meaning or the same usage. Okay, let's go through the next exercise D. Circle the correct words. Okay, tell Harry to hurry up. It's a comic one. It's a comic example. Tell Harry to hurry up. Okay, why is it not John, for example? I don't know. Okay. So I'm telling you, tell Harry to hurry up. We've waited or we've been waiting for him since 7 and the film is about to start. I'll choose we've been waiting, but why? Why not we've waited? Because, as we said, we're still waiting. We have started waiting for Harry previously in the past, and we're still waiting for him. So we've been waiting, and the most important thing, since 7, the period of the duration of the action. And the main difference, we can mention the main difference between present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous in this part, the period or the duration of the action. The two perfect tenses express an action that happened in the past, okay, or started happening in the past, and the two tenses, the actions have the influence or the effect, or I can see the result of the action on the present or the future even. But the most important difference, the period, the duration of the action. I'm more interested here, I'm focusing on the duration of the action. Like when I say, it has been raining for 3 hours. And it has rained for 3 hours. It has rained for 3 hours, of course, the result that it's muddy, for example, I'm what? The second one, it has been raining for 3 hours. I can say it like that. It has been raining for 3 hours. Wow. So I'm focusing here. I'm interested more in the duration of the rain. Okay. Okay. Number 2. You seem or are seeming preoccupied, Joe. Is something worrying you? Okay. I choose seem because I'm describing him, I'm describing Joe, or asking for his cause of worry. Okay, so I can mention also that stative verbs are mostly used with the present simple tense. Like for example, stative verbs like feel, I feel thirsty. Not I'm feeling thirsty. I feel thirsty. Imagine. I imagine that I'm in England, for example. Imagine, not I'm imagining. What else? I smell, not I'm smelling. I smell smoke. I smell smoke. And any other stated verb, because we are stating something. Okay. Number three, these athletes have trained or have been training hard since the last Olympics and ready to win goals. Okay, I'll choose have been training. Why? Because here, since the last Olympics till this one, so here we do have duration, period of training. The action has started and took a long time of training, for example. So I'll choose present perfect continuous. We correct our answers together. Number four, Jasper works or is working in a bank for now. It's a very important example. But he would much rather become a designer. Okay. But here gives me the meaning that this action or this situation, this statement is temporary situation, not permanent one. So he is working in a bank for now, not right now, not at the time, not he's just working right now and he will, for example, jump outside the bank and play. No, I'm talking about a temporary situation, not a permanent one. He's working in a bank, but he would much rather become a designer. And that means he's looking for another vacancy, for example. Like when I say, I'm working as a receptionist until I find the best field, for example, or a better one. So I'm working here like temporarily till I find another one or till I reach my goals whatsoever. But it's not permanent. So we use present continuous to talk about temporary situations, not permanent. Permanent we use present simple as the previous one. Has she managed sorry. Has she managed or has she been managing to get a new sponsorship deal yet? Okay, we use yet mostly with the present perfect simple tense. So it gives me the meaning like, has she decided yet? Has she planned yet? So the answer would be yes or no whatsoever. But it gives me the meaning here. Has she decided yet? Has she planned? Okay. Number six, I try or I'm trying my best, but I just can't solve the complex algebra problem. So I choose I'm trying. Why? Because I can't solve it. I'm still trying. It hasn't been solved. So once I'm still trying, so it's still continuously happening, so I'm trying, not I try. Number seven, I still haven't received or haven't been receiving the money for the competition I won. Okay. If I say I haven't received, it will make some sense. Okay. But if I say I still haven't been receiving, it doesn't make sense. But why? Because I haven't been receiving means I haven't been receiving money for the competition I won. Like I have been receiving for a long time and I haven't been receiving the money also for a while, so I would have won many competitions, so I have been receiving a lot of money repeatedly, continuously, and I haven't been receiving right now, so I still haven't received. I won one competition and the prize or the word is some money, so I haven't received this money. Number eight, according to the According to their website, the EasyJet flight to Rome departs or is departing every day at 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, sorry. So here we're talking about timetable or schedule. So it's present simple, departs means leaves. Okay. The last exercise. We'll complete the sentences using the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Okay. The first one, the east. Number two, I dash and between brackets look for my glasses all morning. Okay. Do you know where they are? Okay, here the expression of the time expression of all morning here gives me the meaning of a continuous action. This action is continuously happening. Okay, but been looking or I'm looking. If I say I'm looking for my glasses, present continuous. But once I mention all morning, so this action started in the past, in the early morning, and continuously or repeatedly happening up till now, so I have been looking. Number three, you dash always dash you're never satisfied. And between brackets complain. Okay. We'll use here you are always complaining. Why? Because here we call it annoying habits. You're always complaining. The baby is and we use the verb of frequency always when talking about it's an exception because we mostly use the adverbs of frequency with the present simple tense or even the past simple tense, but here we're talking about present tense. Here we use it as an exception when talking about annoying habits. So your teacher is always shouting. It's annoying habit, I know. Okay, the baby is always crying. Number four, wow. You're so productive. You dash 3 reports already. And so, what would you use here? Wow. You 3 reports are completed. Yes. Okay, but why? Because, of course, almost the usage of the present perfect tense, but it's not the only reason. Plan already first. Already, we use it to talk about an action or a situation that ended just before its time. Like, for example, hey dad, come and eat lunch. Your dad answers, thank you so much. I have just eaten my lunch. What about I've already eaten my lunch. I've already eaten my lunch. Our lunch every day at, for example, 2 o'clock, and my dad has eaten his lunch 1:30. So this action took place before its real time. So I've already eaten. Okay. We dash number 5. We dash reality TV shows often, and it's here an adverb of frequency. But when we do, we make fun of them, not watch. Of course, we don't watch. Why? Often is often used with the present simple tense, and also it's like a habit. We don't watch. Like when I say we watch reality shows, it's a habit. And just to remember, don't, who is followed by infinitive form of the verb. Number 6, you here for long, have you, question tag mainly, so we will use of course have, but have been working or have worked here for long. For long here gives me the meaning of duration or the period of the action or the situation. So you have been working here for long or you haven't been working here for long. Have you? So I'm asking him if he have been working here for long or not. Like him very confused and can't stand any of his colleagues and whatsoever. So I'm asking him just to clarify my first statement. So you haven't been working here for long, have you? Number 7, please don't disturb me while I dash semicolon. It's very annoying, and between brackets right. But why? Please don't disturb me while I'm writing. Okay, it's very annoying. The first reason, because it's an annoying habit. The second reason, because this action, the action of writing, takes place for a while. When I'm writing, so I've started writing just before now and I'm still writing now, and this action will be completing for a while. So I'm writing. The action of writing will take place or will take a part of time when I take this action. Okay, number 8. Martha dash very well lately. I think she's working too hard. I'll use has been. The first reason, because lately we use it mostly with present perfect simple tense, and also I can see the effect of the action or the situation, the statement, which is she's not been very well lately. And what is the difference? It states us to the difference between apostrophe s and, which means has or is. Okay, when the apostrophe s followed by pp, past participle form, I know then that this is has, not is, because is mostly followed by ing, participle form, present participle form. So the following verb clarifies the previous or the preceded one. So hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you so much. What you're gonna do now is to read the passage on pages 6 and 7, paragraphs A, B, and C, and just hold your pen or pencil whatsoever and underline the tenses. Read for pleasure, for fun, just underline and try to understand or to know the usage, more usages of the tenses. You will find present simple, present perfect, I think. You would find some present tenses, so underline them and read the tenses and the sentences carefully and try to understand them. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye bye.